That's good.
How are you?
Nice to finally see you.
Yeah, that's,
Frimpong,
yeah. How are you doing, Frimmy?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you even know? Oh, you've been watching us then?
I guess I've seen some things. Yeah.
Love that. Oh, so how you find it, man?
It's been good. Yeah, it's been good. Obviously, just getting my bearings, finding everything out. It's been really, really nice. So yeah, good so far.
Have you been in the gym?
No, I saw this. Edu showed me around, so I got to see this.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Is it different to what you're used to back in America?
I mean, this is a lot. This is probably the size of the training ground in New England. So,
oh, wow, really?
Yeah, this is a little bigger than I'm used to. But no, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah.
Listen, I feel like you're going to be smashing the weights in there. So
That's
we
right.
I've actually got you on a bench press. I'm going to try out bench.
I think you'll probably get me. Look at these string beans. Yeah.
You know, with them long arms. No way. Matty, you're finally here. It feels like it's been a while coming, to be honest. Are you happy to be at the Arsenal?
Yes, it has been a while coming, but it feels good to finally be here. Obviously, a lot of build-up, a lot of interviews, this and that, but to be here and get ready to work feels really, really great.
How was it still playing in the States, but knowing that you was going to come to the Arsenal?
Yeah, it was a little tricky at times, you know, but the good thing was I got to follow along the tail end of last season and watch every game Arsenal was playing and really feel like I was a part of it, which was interesting.
Obviously, we did know that you was coming for a while, where a lot of Arsenal fans hitting up the DMs to see when you're going to see you in the shirt.
I will say the Arsenal fans are pretty active on the socials. You know, I could see it in the Instagram comments and stuff, which is really nice to feel welcome, you know, to know that there's the support out there for the move and that people are excited to see me come. That feels really nice because I am really, really excited to be here.
Of course, you're a massive, massive Arsenal fan. How and when did you become an Arsenal fan?
So I grew up in North Jersey. I didn't play football until I was 14 years old. So as soon as that came around, the World Cup came around in 2010, I really started getting into football. The U.S. had a great run in that tournament, some magical moments. My sisters both played for a youth team called the Arsenal growing up, so then it was just kind of like a natural connection there.
Yeah.
And from there, I began to follow the team pretty closely, and so did the rest of my family.
Oh, brilliant. Is there any like games or players that caught your eye when you was growing up watching the Arsenal?
Obviously, there was some fun years with like Olivier Giroud bagging goals. He was always fun to watch. My sister had a huge crush on him, so it's pretty funny. He's a handsome guy.
Yeah,
you know, he's a handsome guy. I can't deny that. Yeah, no, just everyone really, like just from the start, 2011, 2012, like those teams, Per Mertesacker, Wojciech Szczesny when he was here. It was just a fun team to watch, exciting. Alexis Sanchez, just a lot of firing power and a lot of talent. So they're a good team to support. And then when I went to uni, you know, I went with a bunch of guys that were from England, so they come over and they're all fans of different clubs. And so Sunday mornings in the U.S. were always a good time for all of us to watch the Prem together. Have you chat with Mikel yet? Has he? Of course, yeah. We've been in contact over the past few months. He checked in on me a few times, and we've started to develop that relationship. Iñaki, have you spoken to him as well? Yeah, him as well, yeah. Pretty close contact, especially once I was back playing games, you know, looking at some things, some clips, and just talking about games and looking at training clips and those kinds of things. The back and forth was really, really nice. So, again, that's another way of just feeling like I was part of the club, even though I wasn't here in North London. Of course, you said you are going to be a dad soon. Are you excited for that? Oh, extremely excited, yeah, and blessed. It's going to be a great journey, and this right now is just the starting point for a lot of big changes in my life that I'm excited about. Yeah, it's a massive change. You're moving over from America. I heard you brought the dogs as well. Brought the dogs, yeah. That was probably the most stressful moment of it all. But really? The dogs made it. They're safe, and they're enjoying their new gaff. What's the name of the dogs? Bear. Bear is a little Pomeranian, and Canopy. Of course, you've got some European connections as well. What connection is that? I think you're from Lithuania. Yeah, I'm Lithuanian by descent through my great-grandparents, and I was able to reinstate my citizenship there as well. So I have a dual passport between America and Lithuania. Oh, dope. So, of course, we're in Europe, so we're going to be traveling around Europe. You think you're going to give Lithuania a little visit? I have to. Yeah. Have to, for sure. I'm really excited to do that as well. The whole process of reinstating the citizenship. In America, you know, when everyone sort of has a story about their background and their history. And for me and my dad, we were able to sort of go on this journey. We didn't know a whole lot about his side of the family.
Okay.
And when we ended up finding some old paperwork and then just starting that journey of learning a little bit more about our heritage, and that was just an excellent sort of like bonding, and you sort of know a little bit more about who you are, and so I'm definitely looking forward to getting over to Lithuania, because right after I got my citizenship, the world shut down.
Yeah, that's heartache.
Yeah.
Of course, when I was growing up, there weren't a lot of American players playing in the league, but one position where you lot bossed it, goalkeepers. Of course, we had players like Brad Friedel and Tim Howard. Did you watch them growing up?
Of course, yeah. And Brad Friedel coached me at the New England Revolution. He's the one who gave me my debut in MLS, actually.
Oh, that's dope.
So I'm pretty close with him. I love Tim Howard. He was probably my goalkeeping idol as I started getting a little bit older and appreciating it more and more. Also from New Jersey, like myself, and always had a knack for performing well on big stages. So yeah, it's definitely a culture thing with the goalkeepers. I think it's something to do with the background of all different sports in America.
Love that. Of course, you've just got here, and we're soon going to go back there for our tour. You excited to see Baltimore and Florida?
Yes, I'm very excited to get back to the States, show the guys around, tell them what I know about those areas, and it'll be a nice way for me to integrate into the group, right? To get to know guys a little bit better, and just to have that immediate connection. That and the fact that we drew England in the World Cup.
Listen, I'm going as well. I'm going on tour world, so you have to show me around too.
I'll show you around, yeah. Anytime. You let me know what you need, and I'll sort you out.
Do you know any American players that play in UK at the moment?
Yeah, I'm good. I'll call it good friends with Christian Pulisic. So obviously over at Chelsea, and I'm tight with Brendan Aronson too, who just signed up in Leeds as well. So that's a little further away, I know. So Anthony Robinson at Fulham and Christian Pulisic at Chelsea. I'm hoping that I'll get to spend some time with them and create those relationships off the field as well. I have a cousin who lives in London, and obviously some of my friends from uni back in the day that still live in and around London, which is nice.
Do you visit London a lot then?
So I visited just once when I was like, I think 18 or 19 years old.
Yeah.
I was up in Manchester mostly, Manchester, and then we went to the lakes as well for like a New Year's Eve sort of thing, and then back to London for a day or two, and it was nice. You know, I definitely have a lot more of the city to explore and to see. And to see it through the eyes now versus when I was 18 years old will be quite different, I'm sure.
And we've just been told what your number's going to be for this season, number 30. Is there any reason why you picked that number?
Pretty simple. You know, there was my number in New England. It's a number that I developed a close connection to. Plus, I got my missus a necklace that has number 30 on it, so now I don't have to buy a new one.
Oh, cool, man. I love that. We've got big character in our squad, currently our number one big character on and off the pitch, Aaron Ramsdale. Do you know anything about him?
Yeah, him and I have been in contact. He checked in on me, made sure I settled in well. He seems like a great guy, and I'm looking forward to not only getting to know him, but to making him a better goalkeeper and to pushing him to be his best.
Yeah, I'm guessing you saw his save against Leicester.
Yeah.
You're actually mad.
Yeah.
I'm hoping you're going to pull some of them. Actually, I'm hoping that the defence are set up.
Yeah, let's let the defenders handle all the business. Let's let the defenders handle the business.
Listen, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. And listen, you're going to have a great career here. And I
Thank you.
guess I'll see you on tour.
Sounds good for me.
How's that, man?
Oh, we're doing it?
Yeah, we have to.
Okay.
We spud here.
All right.
Yeah, we spud here.